In this short video, we'll showcase the latest machinery upgrades at Reiff Agricultural Contractors in 2022 and those planned for 2023. We'll report on updates to their huge fleet and show you some of their new implements. But first, we start on a construction site. As well as industrial clients, farmers are some of Reiff's key customers when it comes to construction services. In this project, they're building a new cattle shed and slurry store for a dairy farm. The Reiff team is in charge of the excavation and levelling work for the foundations and access routes. This Caterpillar 326 is a new addition to the fleet. With a 25-ton charge weight, the main reason this excavator has been acquired is to carry out heavy excavation work. They bought the Cat to lighten the load of their dated Volvo EC210. They're also planning to buy another 20-ton excavator and a new wheel loader in 2023. When excavating, the aim is not only to shift as many cubic meters as possible in the least amount of time, but also to work to a high degree of precision. That's why they ordered the Cat 326 with a 3D dual grade system. The driver enters target values for aspects such as the working depth of the bucket into the terminal. The material is then excavated to the exact specifications of the site model with the help of GPS guidance. Reiff's fleet contains 7 of these Beko earth-moving trailers. We've filmed them multiple times over the years for various film productions. With a capacity of around 12.5 cubic meters, these robust, reliable trailers are perfect for this kind of work. But now let's take a look at the machinery upgrades in Reiff's agricultural department. These days, the agricultural contractors use 3 Vedestat Tempo high-speed planters, along with other implements to drill maize and, in some cases, canola. They have a 12-row narrow seed drill and 2 of these 8-row Tempo V8s. They use the Tempo V8 to plant maize with a row spacing of 75 centimeters. The 50 centimeter row spacing on the 12-row machine also enables them to sow canola. The container for microgranular compound was an optional extra. This special fertilizer, or indeed the trace elements, are either broadcast or spread directly into the furrow, depending on customer preference. In this case, it's an organic farm. The Vedestat Tempo is mounted here on a Fendt 700 Vario, with the Fendt 1 operating concept. By the end of 2022, an incredible 33 of Reiff's tractors, from 300 to 900 models, will be equipped with Fendt 1. If you're from the local area and fancy an apprenticeship at Reiff Agricultural Contractors, or want to help out on the team, you can get in touch via their website. At the time of filming, this 936 Vario was still fairly fresh off the production line. Over 20 new tractors are currently in the pipeline for the company's own farm machinery dealership and for the contracting business. Some of the tractors are used for contracting work until they reach 1,000 to 3,000 hours, then serviced in the company's own workshop and sold on as nearly new machines. More information and advertisements are available on the Reiff website. They still have plenty of older models in the fleet, however. This Favorite 926, for example, has at least 15,000 hours on the clock and is still used in day-to-day operations. The older generation of Fendt tractors forms the focal point of our new film project, j-reiff Fendt Classics Volume 2, which is available now on DVD and as a 4K on-demand video. This 90-minute film showcases the evolution of the legendary FF series, including the Fix, Farmer and Favorite models built between 1959 and 1969. As in Volume 1, almost all the tractors featured in the film are from the world's largest Fendt collection, which has been compiled by j-reiff, the senior of the family. Let's return now to our new machinery update. During the 2022 harvest, the company had a total of 8 combines in operation. The highlight for us is this new Fendt 6335C PLI. The Italian-built 360 horsepower 6 Walker model was also used for grass seed harvesting and is mainly deployed in collaboration with a partner firm. The C-Series combine has been equipped with a parallel intergrail system, which compensates for side-to-side slopes by up to 20% and fore-to-aft tilts via the rear axle. The power flow header is 7.7 meters wide, and the grain tank on this harvester has a capacity of 8,600 liters. Now for a whistle-stop tour of some of the other new machines. In the machinery shed, we find this new Narrator overseeder. The company has bought a second 5.8 meter wide model due to the increase in demand for grassland maintenance. It's great for placing seeds neatly. We showed you the first machine of this type in our 2015 new machinery update. This dual plough from Lemken is also new. It means they now have 2 ploughs available, a 5-share and a 6-share version, both of which create an ultra-precise ploughed surface, thanks to their Vario plough control isobus control system. The 21 cubic meter Narrator arrived back in 2020 to replace another machine of virtually the same spec. This self-propelled slurry tanker is deployed on both arable land and grassland. The company has also invested in another 6-meter direct cut header with side cutters. Although, depending on the feed situation and grain price, the demand for whole crop silage fluctuates from year to year. There were, however, some other new additions to their forage harvesting kit in 2022. At Reiff, the mowers are sent out multiple times a week from the last week in April through to October. This new Claas mower combination has a working width of 9.1 meters and is equipped with a swathe merger. The swathe merger is used for mowing whole crop silage or later cuts of grass when the yields are lower. Using this feature, up to 21 meters can be deposited into one row. It also enables the crop to be gathered in from the edges of the meadow. Each main driver at Reiff Agricultural Contractors has a regular tractor that they use. They obviously try to keep implements attached for as long as possible. But during harvesting, it's highly likely that a tractor will be switched to another implement or to carting, sometimes on a daily basis. This Claas Liner 4900 is another new purchase, along with a Liner 4800. The 15-meter wide rake has a single rotor lifting system and a hydraulic height adjustment mechanism. The 2022 grass harvest had its highs and lows in Reiff's trading territory. The first and second cuts were predominantly very good, but the dry weather almost completely curbed grass growth over the summer. Farmers were only able to bring in a third cut in autumn. Speaking of bringing in harvests, there have been some changes to the forage harvester fleet. 2 new Jaguar 950s, a Jaguar 970 and a Jaguar 980 were acquired in time for the 2022 harvest. And 2 more new forage harvesters are in the pipeline for 2023. One of them, a 940, has been ordered with an 8-row header, complete with stubble crushing technology. We visited the Savatius and Elands farm machinery dealership back in spring 2022. They supply Claas harvesting equipment to Reiff Agricultural Contractors. In addition to the usual preparations for supplying the Jaguar 980, they've also decorated this high-powered beast with a special decal. The big cat is used at Reiff for maize and whole crop silaging. That makes it 10 forage harvesters overall at Reiff's premises. 2 of the Jaguars are leaving the business over winter. One of the machines has been sold to a farmer in Turkey, and the other to a farm machinery dealership in China. Let's take another look inside the large workshop in Reiff's yard. We've shown you plenty of details about this place already in our previous DVDs, on-demand videos and YouTube short films. One of the latest additions is this QR code pin board. It's used to allocate small repair jobs and any replacement parts they've used to the relevant machine. That's because even those little bits and bobs like new tines and replacement bulbs can add up to huge sums by the end of the year, which they've previously struggled to allocate to specific jobs. Next year, we'll be back with another instalment to report on the planned workshop expansion, which is currently in the proposal stage, and a new area that has been set up for customer engine repairs. For more information on Reiff Agricultural Contractors, their fan shop, second-hand machinery for sale and any jobs available, feel free to visit their website. And for more new machinery updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel.